What's up everyone, hope you're doing well. My goal in this video is to discuss about a common misconception about cybersecurity, which is that people think cybersecurity is all about penetration testing or ethical hacking. When people talk about becoming a cybersecurity professional, they are all thinking about becoming a hacker or getting into the offensive side of cybersecurity, which is not the case. So the funny thing is that when people hear the word cybersecurity, they are all thinking about the person who is sitting inside a dark room doing all these dreadful things to the world, which is a total fantasy. To be honest, in reality, most of the cybersecurity professionals that I know are sitting in a brightly lit room, playing video games and eating their pizza. So my suggestion for people who wants to break into the field of cybersecurity is to have a holistic view of the whole cybersecurity structures in the organizations, and don't try to focus too much on red teaming or offensive side of cybersecurity. So as you may already know, cybersecurity is not only limited to red team or offensive side of things. It has many other domains under it. For example, blue team, cybersecurity engineering, governance or GRC, cybersecurity awareness training, and other stuff. But before we go into further details, I would like you to like my videos and also subscribe to my channel, as it's going to help me reach out to more people. As I already mentioned, cybersecurity has many other subcategories inside it. For example, GRC, which is about governance, risk management, and compliance. This will ensure that companies' policies are aligned to the latest security framework and standards out there, and making sure that the security posture of the organizations are aligned with the industry regulations and standards. GRC is actually a very good way to start your cybersecurity journey. There is not a whole lot of competition around GRC because GRC stuff somehow is boring to most of the people out there, but I think GRC is one of the most important part of cybersecurity domain. So if you are thinking to break into cybersecurity, make sure to get some information about GRC. So if you have a look at an organization security posture, you will notice that most of the positions are filled with blue team members. Companies are actually investing more on blue teams and security infrastructure at their organization, which is why blue team have more roles available, and it's a lot easier to break into cybersecurity career going through blue team positions. One of them being forensic investigation, which is a process and procedures when a cyber attack occurs, and the role of that person is to find out how the attack happened, how we can stop these attacks in future, and also finding out where the threats have compromised the system and figuring out what data was compromised. Like I said multiple times, I always suggest people to start with basic IT career, basic IT position like IT help desk or IT technicians in an organization, as this is going to help them have a holistic view of the whole company and their security standard and postures, which in the long run is going to help you understand which field you want to pursue in cybersecurity. Another key aspect of cybersecurity is security engineering. This involves designing and building security systems in a company. For instance, deploying a firewall or implementing them in an organization is part of a security engineer role. Another one being EDR platform like CrowdStrike, which is an endpoint protection solution, or deploying and implementing vulnerability management tool inside an organization. These are all the responsibilities of security engineers. They will design and deploy and maintain these solutions inside an organization. And I think, in my opinion, there are not enough people having the knowledge and right skills to deploy all these solutions. As you know, there are many vendors out there that are releasing all these security products, but there are not enough people who knows about these technologies and skills. I highly recommend people gaining some knowledge about these technologies if they are thinking to get into cybersecurity. For instance, people can start learning about firewalls, Palo Alto firewalls, Fortinet, EDR platform like CrowdStrike, which is going to add value to your resume. And the last but not least, other miscellaneous categories under cybersecurity domain, which is user training, awareness, physical security. These are also important factors when it comes to cybersecurity. So as some of you may know, I'm a cybersecurity consultant specializing in network security, endpoint protection, and web application firewalls. As for my role in the organizations and other organizations that I've worked throughout my careers in the past 10 years, I've been doing mostly security engineering. What I mean by that is I was responsible to deploy and maintain security products in multiple organizations. For instance, implementing and designing firewalls, endpoint protection systems such as CrowdStrike, web application firewalls, load balancers, proxies, any security system that you can think of. So if you are someone who is already in IT or a network engineer, I highly suggest you to learn about firewalls and security products, as you can get into cybersecurity a lot easier than other people because you already know about networking or system administration or even cloud. So if you are someone who knows how cloud works, the best way for you to get into cybersecurity is through cloud security. You already know how cloud works. Why not acquire knowledge and skills to secure the cloud environment? In conclusion, like I mentioned throughout the video, cybersecurity is not about hacking or penetration testing all the times. You have to have a bigger picture in mind. Cybersecurity is so massive and there are a lot of other subcategories behind it. That's why I say that you shouldn't only focus on offensive side of things, red teaming, hacking, or creating exploit and malwares. Actually, those roles are very competitive because everyone is thinking to get into those roles. And what will happen is you will have a market that is saturated with people with red teaming knowledge. I don't say that you shouldn't learn about those topics, but in general, you should consider other roles in cybersecurity, like blue team, cybersecurity engineering, governance, even IT auditing, or security awareness training to people. If you are someone who are very good with people, why not consider that role? Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching my video. As some of you may know, I started this YouTube channel recently. I'm sure you already know that I'm not really good at it, but I would appreciate it if you like and subscribe to my channel, as it's going to help me a lot reach out to more people, and that way I will be encouraged to create more contents for you guys. In addition, if you have any questions you have about IT or cybersecurity in general, make sure to write them down in the comment section and I will make sure to create a video about those questions. Thank you so much. Cheers.